They're not linked in the sense that Iran wants to obliterate Israel. It wants to dominate the Middle East. It wants to dominate the world in the name of Shiite Islam, and it believes that by hearkening in Armageddon, they're going to get their 12th Imam, their Messiah, who has been sitting at the bottom of the well for the past 1,000 years, and he's going to come back and he's going to save the world for Ahmadinejad and his friends. And the thing about it is that what I find most disturbing about what Obama is doing vis-a-vis Iran is that he's made a timeline for speaking with Iran, which according to Israel military intelligence is longer than Iran's timeline for acquiring sufficient quantities of enriched uranium to make a bomb at will. So basically what Obama is doing with his policy of engagement towards the Muslim world, towards the Iranians, is he's enabling them to get a nuclear bomb. And worse than that, he's setting us up as a fall guy for that by claiming that it is only if we're forthcoming with the Palestinians that he's going to do anything to prevent Iran from acquiring.
He didn't say that, but I think what
he did imply
it, though.
He did imply it.
I'm not sure. I think what
by
Obama
linking
is
the two
waiting
issues,
for,
he implied.
He said that it will help the United States deal with the international community. It's not a direct linkage between the Palestinian issue and Iran, but I think it's clear what the Americans are waiting for. What we should wait for, too, is the outcome of the Iranian elections. Now, we don't know what way it's going to go, and Ahmadinejad's election was a surprise to the international community and all the Iran experts.
Although he's not really the one who calls the shots.
No, but there are 4 people running in those elections. It's very likely that there will be a round 2. Okay. I know some Iran experts, including Israeli Iran experts, who say that if there is a round 2, then there's a very good chance that Mousavi will win the elections. And Mousavi has said that he is willing to put the Iran nuclear program under international supervision and to make it a civilian program. I just wanted one comment on the Palestinian state. I think that we're in for a strategic change of the rules on the ground. And when you say that the Palestinian state is not being created, imminently being created, we might be in for a very big change. Because if Mahmoud Abbas would tomorrow ask the Security Council to grant membership to the State of Palestine, which was declared in 1988, today there may not be an American veto to that. And if the State of Palestine is granted membership in the United Nations, then Israel becomes a member state of the United Nations that's occupying another member state's land.
So are you blaming us?
Well, we can't discuss that point because we're out of time, but Carolyn, there's just time for you to, if that's okay,
to give a final comment.
How is this going to play itself out in your view? Tell us what you think is going to happen. With this whole, in this collision course that we seem to be on with the United States.
Oh, we're on a collision course with the United States.
What's going to happen, do you think, Caroline?
I think that it's going to become very unpleasant. And I think that under the circumstances that unfortunately we find ourselves in with the Obama administration, particularly vis-a-vis Iran, by the way, I think that we just have to do what's best for us. And I don't think we have any choice. I mean, I think that we should all be wishing the government well and strength and telling them that we're behind them because we elected them to do certain things, one of which is to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons.
Okay. All right, we're all out of time. The final bell is rung. We're going to leave it to our viewers to decide who won on points. That's all the time we have for this week, and we'd like to thank our guests for the evening, Carolyn Glick, Dr. Gershon Baskin.
Yes, it was interesting. Thank you both very much. And we'd love to hear what you think. You can write us at ibatvnews@gmail.com. Until next Wednesday at the same time, thanks for watching Close Up. Shalom from Jerusalem.